Namaste, welcome. Thank you for being here with me today. Let's go ahead and start in a comfortable seated position. Just allow your shoulders to soften away from the ears. Let the back of your neck lengthen, and you can do that by bringing your chin slightly towards your chest. So a lot of times we move around like this with the chin lifted up, and that kinks the back of the neck, creates a lot of tension back here. So drop your chin slightly towards your chest, and then lift the chest up and let the shoulders soften away from the ears. Let the top of your head, the crown of your head, reach up towards the sky. And as you allow your hands to rest comfortably on top of your knees, just close your eyes for a moment. Notice the sensations in the body. And as you slow down your breath, just notice your own presence in this moment. Notice however your body is feeling, whatever your natural rhythm of your breathing is. And we always want to start from where we are currently, right? So without changing anything, notice your natural inhales and exhales. And then as you're ready, we're going to do what's called the box breathing, which is one of my favorite things to do. It's really calming and regulating. It's basically a box. So you inhale for 4 counts, and then you hold the breath in for 4 counts. And you exhale for 4 counts and hold the breath out for 4 counts. If holding the breath creates anxiety, or you feel like you don't want to hold the breath in or out, it's okay to skip it, or you can just reduce it to 2 counts. So try it for yourself and see which one works for you. But initially, we're just going to inhale for 4 counts. So that's inhaling 2, 3, 4, and then pause the breath in. So you want the breath to circulate and swirl around you. And then exhale all the breath out for 4 counts. Now hold the breath out. So just hold, almost like you're trying to sip in more air. Just hold the breath out for 4 counts. And then continue on. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. And hold the breath out. Again, if holding the breath bothers you, please skip it. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold the breath out. And let's do that 3 more times with your own rhythm, whatever that means to you. I'm just going to count the 4s. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold the breath out. 2 more. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. And last round. Inhale. Hold the breath out. Exhale. And hold the breath out. And then just blink your eyes open. Notice the shift. You may notice a shift in your energy. Maybe a little bit grounded, calmer. And then lean back a little bit. And we're just going to move the hips a little bit. So let that right knee come down. You want to take that right heel towards the right hip. And take your right hand to your hip and left hand next to you. If you want to, you can always put your left hand on a block. Take a nice deep inhalation. Begin to rotate your chest towards the left. Let that right hip come off the ground. And then exhale and come back to the center. Inhale. Lift that right hip up. Look over the left shoulder. Stretch it out. Exhale. Lower the right hip down. So this is really great for your hip mobility, for your low back. Look over the left shoulder if that feels good. You might feel a stretch in that right side body. And exhale, lower the hip down. And again, inhale, turn and look over the left shoulder. Exhale and come back to the center. And inhale, turn and look over. And exhale, come back to the center. And then this time as you turn and look over, reach with your right fingertips, stretch out the right side. Take a nice deep inhalation here, hold it. And exhale, come back to the center. And then let's switch sides. So take that left knee down, take the left heel towards your left hip. Be gentle with that left knee. If you need to, you can put a blanket or a pillow under that left knee. Your left hand is going to go to your hip. Your right hand is going to go to your block. And then as you turn and twist to the right, that left hip is going to come up. Allow it to come up so you can twist and look over the right shoulder. And then come back to the center. Inhale. Lift the left hip up. Look over the right shoulder. Stretch out the neck. Exhale and come back to the center. Inhale. Turn and twist. Look over the right shoulder. Exhale, back in the center. Let's do 2 more times. Inhaling, turn and twist. Look over the right shoulder, stretch out the neck. Exhale. And last one, inhaling, turn and twist. Look, and then this time stretch that left arm all the way up, almost like you just woke up from a deep, deep sleep. Reach, stretch out the left side, and then come all the way back to the center. Let's go back to side A. So the right heel is going to go to the outside of the right hip, right hand on your left, right hand on your right hip, and then turn and twist to the right. Reach the right arm all the way up, stretch it out, and then as you exhale, you're going to reach all the way back. Lift the left arm up, put both feet flat on the floor, and then just twist to the right. Reach the left arm over. And then come all the way back to the center, both feet on the floor, and then reach the right arm over and stretch. Go side to side like this. This is amazing stuff. It might seem really easy or simple, but it's really great for your hip mobility. And you may notice that you're kind of moving on your mat. That's okay, you can move back and take it all the way back. It's also really great core work here. Take it over, and last one, all the way over. And if you've moved on your mat like I just did, push yourself all the way back. Put your feet flat on the floor, and then just melt in between your legs. As you melt in between your legs, let the head drop. You may notice a really nice stretch in your low back. Take a nice deep breath here. Shake the head side to side. And sigh it out. Open your mouth and exhale all the air out. Inhale again, inhaling, and exhale all the air out. And then gently come all the way up. Extend the legs straight. They don't have to be hyperextended, so you can have a slight bend to the knees. Take your hands and frame the right knee. And then begin to bend that right knee as you bring it towards your chest. And then almost like you're scrubbing the heel away, press it back. As you press it back, squeeze the quadricep. Again, inhale, bring the knee to your chest. And then exhale, push that leg back, almost like you're pushing. Imagine my hand is on the bottom of your feet and you're pushing it back. As you're pressing it back, squeeze the quadricep. That allows you to lengthen and stretch out that hamstring. Again, inhale, bring it in. Exhale, press it back. One more time, we're gonna add on to this. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, press it back. Now hold it here with the hands framing that right leg. See if you can pick up that right foot an inch off the ground. You're gonna feel that the tension in the right quadricep, and then lower it down. Shake the leg out. Simple stuff, but amazing work. Turn your twist towards the left leg, flex the foot, and then slowly begin to bend the left knee, bring it to your chest, And then scrub that heel away. As you do that, squeeze the quadricep, the thigh muscle. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, press it back. Inhale, bring it in. Each time you're pushing it back, really squeeze that quadricep, the thigh muscle. Again, inhale, bring it in. Exhale, and back. Last one. Inhale, bring it in. Bend that knee. Exhale, push that heel back. And then hold it here. As you hold it here, see if you can pick up that left heel an inch off the ground. Ooh, that's good work for your thighs. And then lower it down. Bend the knees, shake the legs out. Put the blanket to the side for now. If you're using blocks, put it to the side. And let's come up to tabletop. So on our hands and knees, please. Take a nice deep breath in, lift the chest up, send the tailbone up into your cow pose. Exhale into your cat pose, drop the head down. 2 more times. I usually try and do this cat-cow every day. This keeps your spine mobile and flexible. Inhaling, lift the chest up, send the tailbone up. Exhale, pull the belly in, round the back. And then this time, as you come into a neutral spine, extend the left leg back behind you, flex the left foot. Take that left leg out to the left, and then bring it all the way across your body, bring it to the other side. And again, take the left leg out to the left. Try not to open the hip, right? So the tendency is to lift that hip up. Imagine you have flashlights on that left hip, point it straight down to your mat. Take the left leg out to the left, and then all the way back to the other side. And again, inhale, take it out to the left and all the way back. Notice that you're not arching your back. Pull the belly in and up. Take that left leg out and all the way back behind you. Keep that heel really lifted and imagine you're pressing your heel onto a wall back there. And then out and over. Last time, this time as you take it out to the left, hold it there. Pick up the right hand off the ground and reach that right arm out to the right and hold it. Pull the belly in. So really good core work here. For 3, 2, and 1. Bring that left knee down and the right hand down. Inhale, reach the right leg back. Flex the foot. Imagine that flashlight on your right hip. Take the right leg out to the right without opening the hip. And then all the way across behind the left leg. And lift that right leg up a little bit higher. Take it out to the right and then to the left and out to the right. Try and keep your upper torso stable so your body is not moving. It's just the leg going side to side. And out to the right and in. And this time as you hold it out to the side, hold it there. Reach the left arm forward and take that left arm out to the left with the palm facing down. And hold, pull the belly in, engage that core, and then lower everything down. Nice deep inhalation, lift the chest. Exhale, pull the belly in, round the back. Come back to a neutral spine. Extend the left leg back. Take the left leg out to the left. And then this time as you reach across your body behind the right leg, bring the left toes down and lean the hips back. Stretch out that right hip. Pause here for a moment. Inhale, press the left toes down as you stretch out the calf and the hamstring. And then come all the way back to the center. Extend the right leg back. Flex the foot. Take the right leg out to the right. And then take it all the way across your body. Lower the toes down as you lean your hips back. And tuck the toes under so you can stretch out the calf and the hamstring. And then gently come all the way back to the center. Bring that right knee down to the floor. Cross your ankles and then lie down on your left side, please. As you lie down on your left side, you can rest on your left forearm. Bring the legs a little bit to a 45-degree angle, and then pick up the right foot off the left foot. And we're just gonna bring that right leg up so it's perpendicular to our body. Notice that my right leg is about a foot off the ground. You want to keep that right hand as a kickstand, and then turn the entire right leg all the way up so the toes and the knees are turning up towards the sky, and you're going to lift that leg straight up towards the sky. And then turn the toes and the knee down and lower the toes down, but don't touch the floor. And then turn that leg up and lift, and turn the leg down and lower. Try not to lean too much on that left shoulder. So lift out of the shoulder, lift the leg up and lower down. Good, beautiful work. And up, great stuff for your hips and the legs. Keep the leg extended, push that heel onto an imaginary wall, lift the leg up and down. Good, two more. Turn the entire leg, lift up and turn the entire leg down. And last one, I know you're feeling this, all the way up and then all the way down. Hold it here and then bend the knee slightly and then push the heel out. Bend the knee slightly towards your chest and push. Just like we did when we were doing it seated. Press the heel out. Bend the knee and press the heel out. Bend the knee, bring it to your chest and push. Imagine my hand is on your heel and you're pushing my hand. And three more. And two, I know you're feeling this in the bum. Last one. And extend it out, lower the leg down, shake the leg out, and then switch sides. So come on to your right side, right forearm down. Lift out of the shoulder so you're not dumping into the shoulder. And then bring the legs to like about 15 degrees from the body. Bring the left leg up towards your chest. Try and keep it as straight as you possibly can. Flex the foot. Now turn the entire leg from the thigh bone, the femur bone, in the hip socket. Lift the leg straight up towards the sky. And then turn it down. But try not to touch the floor. And then turn it up, lift all the way up towards the sky, and then turn as you lower the leg down. Try and keep it off the ground, maybe a foot off the ground. And then turn. Beautiful. Great stuff here, you guys. Lift it up and lower down and lift. And in the meantime, you're breathing for sure. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. Let's do two more. Lift. And exhale, down. Last one. Inhaling, lift. And exhale, lower down. Keep the leg parallel to the floor. And then bend the knee. Bring it to your chest. And then push. Imagine my hand is on your heel and you're pressing the heel away. Bring the knee in. And then push it back. Bring it in and press it back. Try and don't let that leg fall. So you want to keep the leg off the ground as much as possible, maybe a foot off the ground, and press and press it out. Let's do three more here. Bring the knee in, press, and two more. In and press it out. Beautiful. Bend the knee, shake it out. Go ahead and have a seat. Bring the soles of your feet together. Butterfly pose. Grab your ankles. Take a nice deep breath in. Bow forward. Stretch out the outside of the hips. Your elbows can rest on your knees and just kind of gently guide your knees open. Nice deep inhalation and exhale. And then lift it up. We're going to do one more here before we lay down. So I'm going to turn around this way so you can see me. Extend both legs straight. This is called Dandasana, staff pose. Place the hands next to your body. Legs are really strong here. So squeeze the thighs, Press the heels down, lift the chest up. Make sure you're not sitting rounded this way. Chest is lifted, hands are pressing down. And then walk your fingertips towards your knees. Now put the fingertips down, take a nice deep breath in. You want to hollow the front side of the body. So really great core work here. Squeeze the inner thighs together and then see if you can lift the heels off an inch off the ground and then lower down. Inhale, lift the chest up. This is not easy work, but just try. Even if you can't lift it up, just close your eyes and imagine that your heels are lifted off the ground. We're just going to do that 2 more times. So take a nice deep breath in. Press your fingertips down. Hollow the front side of the body. And then lift the heels up. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And lower down. And one last time. Inhale. And exhale. As you press down, pull the belly and lift the heels up. And then lower the legs down. Beautiful. Bend the knees. Bring the knees to your chest. Put your feet flat on the floor just like we did at the beginning of the class. Drop your knees to one side and then the other side. Good. In a short amount of time, we really targeted the thighs, the hips, the hamstrings. So great stuff here. So let's stretch out all the muscles that we work. Extend the legs out again in Dandasana. Bring the right knee to your chest. And then take that right knee all the way across your body. So you want to have the intention of the knees stacking. If you can't, if like your right knee is way up, you can always take a block or a pillow or blanket and put it between your knees. Interlace your fingers and then on the top knee. Take a nice deep inhalation. As you exhale, begin to bow forward. As you bow forward, make sure that that left leg, the bottom leg, is really strong. So you want to keep the quadriceps squeeze. You want to press the heel down. And that allows you to stretch out all the way from the back of the Achilles tendon to the calves, to the hamstring. And if you drop the head down, sometimes if I'm really tense, I may even feel the stretch in the back of my neck. And we're just going to hold it here for a moment. So keep that left leg really energized. Flex the foot. Drop the head down and just breathe into the back side of your body. There is a thing called fascia in our bodies. And the biggest, longest one that gets really tight actually starts from the occiput, the base of the skull, all the way. It's like a kind of a, if you can imagine like a silicone paper, all the way down to the back of the leg. So by holding this stretch, we want to break up all those connective tissues and the fascia. We want it to be more flexible and pliable. And one more deep breath here. Exhale it out. And then gently lift the chest up and gently roll over to the outside of that left hip. So my hips are lifting off the ground. My right foot is pressing down on the floor and my left hand is pressing down on the floor. And I'm just going to lift the right arm up, flex the left foot, and either reach for your left heel and just hold here, or if you want a little bit of a twist, you can take that right arm behind you and come up on your fingertips and twist your torso towards the left heel. So you want to keep the right foot pressing down on the floor and don't sit on your bum. Lift the bums off the ground. Take a nice deep breath here, nice deep stretch, and exhale. Great stretch for the IT band on the outside of the thigh. And then roll all the way back on your bum. Extend the right leg out. Bring the left knee in. Take that left knee all the way across your body. Stack the knees. Again, really support yourself. If you need to, you can put a pillow, a blanket between the knees. Interlace the fingers around the knee, top knee. Take a nice deep inhalation. And as you exhale, bow forward. Remind yourself to flex the right foot. Press the right heel down. And you want to kind of lift the right toes towards the right shin. And as you drop your head down, you can feel the nice stretch all the way in the low back, your hamstring, your mid back, maybe even the back of your neck. Just breathe into the back side of your body. Let the shoulders soften away from the ears. When we get tense, our shoulders keep coming up and up and up towards the ears. So make sure, check in with the shoulders that they're relaxed. And then as you inhale, gently lift your torso up. Roll over to the outside of the right hip. So all the way over. So the buttocks are lifting off the ground, pressing the left foot down. You can reach the left arm up and just either reach towards the right heel. Remember to flex the right foot. Or you can take the left hand behind you and prop yourself up. Keep that right leg really strong and straight. And then twist towards your right heel. One more deep breath here. Great stretch for that right side body, the IT band. And then gently roll all the way back. Go ahead and lie down on your back, please. Bring both knees to your chest. Hug the knees in. Rock a little bit side to side. Let's grab outside edges of both feet. Happy baby pose. Lift the heels up. Again, you can rock this side to side. Or what could be really nice for you is extend one leg out, bend the left knee, and then just kind of play side to side. Left knee straight, right leg straight. Just like you're playing. Be playful about this. We do this stuff so much when we're kids and we forget how fun it could be on your back. Just kind of rolling around in the middle of the day. What a great thing to be able to do. And then come back to your happy baby pose again. Just hold it here for a moment. This is obviously my favorite pose, and I'm sure a lot of you too. And then bend the knees, bring the knees to your chest. Lift the head and shoulders up. Give yourself a big hug. You made it here today. You made it on your mat despite all the things you had to do to get here. So give yourself a real hug of appreciation and love. And then extend the legs out for your final pose, Shavasana. And as I always say, my friends, this is a really important pose. Please do not skip this. Stay here even just for one moment to kind of let your mind integrate what happened, consolidate everything that happened in your body. Just allow yourself, give yourself permission to rest and rejuvenate. Close your eyes. Let your breath be completely natural. If you have more time, please feel free to stay here. But if you're ready to continue on with the rest of your day, wiggle your toes and fingertips. Bring one knee to your chest and then the other knee to your chest. Roll over to one side and rest your head on your bicep for just a moment. And then gently press yourself all the way up to a comfortable seat. Bringing your hands to the heart center. Bow down to yourself. I bow down to all of you. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through your practice. It's always my honor and pleasure.